Ladies and gentlemen, another video for you today. This is proof the red pill ruins your dating life. Now, I clicked on this video and I watched maybe 30 seconds. And just off that 30 seconds, I can already tell what type of people that he doesn't follow them, but I know the type of people he's talking about when they say red pill dating advice. So off the 30 seconds that I heard, I'm gonna say, we ain't talking about fresh and fit, because I already know that's who he talking about. All right, we talking about people that give actual good advice. Actual good advice is the red pill. That's what that is. I'm not in that little community either, but I hear certain people that I know for sure has game, and that is the actual red pill. So let's see what he has to say.
Proof that red pill dating advice is dog shit. And yes, a lot of you already know that red pill dating advice is terrible, but believe it or not, there are still a lot of people out here that still listen to people that are a part of the red pill. They still take their advice. They still listen to every word that they say. So within this video, you guys are going to see firsthand how bad red pill dating advice actually is. So we have to talk about a specific couple. And
the problem is that the advice that some of these people be given on these channels, you know, it'd be bad advice, but it'd be sprinkled in good advice as well. So if you come in that space and you don't know anything, then I agree with him. You're just gonna believe everything that they say and with no grain of salt. Like what's dude's name? Andrew Tate. I think he said a joke one time saying that never let a woman drive. It's like, I can tell that was a joke. Jokes are hit and miss, by the way. Like, you know, when you're a comedian, jokes are hit and miss. Like, if you can really hit, you can really fucking miss. That was a big ass miss, because I knew he was joking, but everybody else didn't, you know. So that's another example. But and Fresh and Fit saying that they're not down with the brown. I can tell that was a joke. They're just terrible at telling jokes. Like, they're not funny at all. Like, they're lame. So therefore, people are just not gonna take that as a joke. They're just gonna they're just gonna say that, you know, you just hate yourself and you don't like black people, even though you're black.
And their names are Javon and Anna Lynn. And this couple is featured on the reality television show 90 Day Fiancé.
Already, this shit ain't valid. Already.
Now, I know what some of you are probably going to say already. Reality TV is fake. Now, when it comes to 90 Day Fiancé, the show isn't necessarily fake, but you can argue that it is heavily edited. At most, that's about it. But these are actual real fake couples who have gotten married in real life. Some of them even have children. So no, this is not a love and hip hop situation where everything that you see on the screen is 100% fake. So now I have to give you guys a little bit of context when it comes to Javon and Anna Lynn. So Anna Lynn lives in the Philippines and Javon lives in the States. Javon is currently trying to move to the Philippines to be with Anna Lynn. Oh yeah, these two are married, by the way. They got married during COVID, and this is actually their first time meeting each other. And they've been married for 5 years. And if you guys haven't figured this out already, Javon, he's a passport bro. That should tell you something before we even get into these clips. So Anna Lynn and Javon have been having a lot of issues within their relationship, and we're gonna get into it. But before...
So already off the rip, you're already gonna find certain things. Like, maybe you think the passport bros are just all sunshine and rainbows. Like, if you go overseas, you're just gonna automatically find the woman of your dreams. Like that. That's not the case. I think you have a better chance of finding the woman of your dreams if you go overseas. First of all, you can't be a quote unquote passport bro and be broke. That's like saying 2 + 2 is 25. It doesn't work. It costs a lot. Even though food over there is like $3 and, you know, you can get a whole meal, you and the girl you with for $15 and shit like that. It costs some money to stay over there. So mostly what you see is people that are retired or they get their money like online, or they work from home, you know. And now there are not businesses, but there are people that have created businesses off using the AI model. Like they're just generating money. Like that's some smart shit that they doing, you know. So I don't know what they got going on there, but that's generally what you would see. You might see a broke motherfucker here and there, but they're gone in 2 weeks. That don't make them a passport, bro.
Before we do, you guys know the drill. Please do me a favor. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. It really helps out with the channel and lets me know that you are rocking with the content.
Can't be
guys,
broke.
do me a favor and subscribe to the gaming channel as well, and make sure that you join the Discord. Also, make sure that you hype the video. I really do appreciate you all. All right, let's get into this first clip.
She looks good.
Jabon and I have a lot of struggles,
Never mind.
and at times we fight a lot. Jabon thinks
Damn, he all right, brother. What the hell? I was thinking that this dude. Hold on, maybe I need to see what
but
is.
how I see it is that he's the one that really changed. What happened was, after we got married,
Let me
we
hear how you
started
talk.
watching podcasts about masculinity and stuff. They teach the man to find
Lord.
women that's soft, feminine, and submissive.
Man,
So immediately, I'm already thinking that woman is the exact opposite. That's my first thought. Now, the second thought is, again, when somebody like him ain't never been outside, never touched grass and talked to a woman before, never had options, they just take everything at face value. And that is the and this is why he's making this video. This is why he say that red pill, it ruins dating lives. It's because some of y'all just all right, see, I guess I agree with him now. You just believe everything that you hear online. Yeah, some of y'all are stupid. I ain't gonna lie.
let me tell you something. When my wife and I, when we heard, yeah, he's been watching these podcasts about masculinity, we both had the same reaction. As soon as you hear somebody say, oh yeah, so-and-so has been watching podcasts about women and masculinity, you know exactly what podcast he's been watching.
Yeah, okay, y'all. I don't know why people watch them two lame ass niggas. I don't understand. I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it.
Suddenly you have this idea in your head that I should be like this as a woman. Like, what the hell? We were not like this before. I feel like he's trying to change me to a person that I'm not. He thinks that even if I don't agree with him, I should just be quiet. And I'm a type
Whoa, no fucking way he said. Nah, hold on. No, I didn't hear that right. Let's back up.
we were not like this before. I feel like he's trying to change me to a person that I'm not. He thinks that even if I don't agree with him, I should just be quiet. And I'm a
Wow, amazing. You go to another and see, this is, bro, these niggas be going to other countries and making us look bad. Stay your dumb ass here, bro. Ugh, I know exactly what podcast he listened to. The two lamest niggas fucking
agree.
You heard
Wow.
what she said, right? When he started watching these podcasts, he basically wanted her to be something that she is not. And you heard what she said. She said if she doesn't agree with him, he would prefer if she just be quiet. And that's not the type of person that she is. If she doesn't agree with something, she's going to constantly question, which is normal.
very normal. I don't want my girl to be quiet. I ain't gonna hold you. You better have a fucking opinion and speak up. Cause I ain't one of them dudes that, you know, figure out how you feeling. Bitch, use your words. You an adult? The sit down and shut up type niggas listening to that damn podcast, bro. By the way, that podcast that they talking about, Fresh and Fit podcast, neither of them have a girl, by the way. All right. I don't see them going out actively getting a girl or attempting without the camera. See, when the camera is on, it's easy to get a girl then. Like, don't mention the camera, don't mention your YouTube or your social media. Bet you they can't get a girl. And the girl that Myron had, he embarrassed her so much online, she ran to another dude. Oh my God, I can't.
Normal human beings question things, especially if they have disagreements with their significant others. That's normal as hell. But you expect women to just shut the fuck up and to let you lead. Well, here's the thing. Why do you think you're so qualified to lead? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. A lot of men out here probably need the input of a woman in their life because they think in a way that you do not think sometimes, depending on the situation or circumstance. You expect a woman to go with whatever decisions that you make and to go along with whatever that you say. No, life doesn't work that way, bro. Men are not all-knowing creatures. We don't know absolutely everything.
And yeah, if your ass gonna lead, nigga, you better be a damn good leader. Like sit down and shut up. That's crazy. Your ass better lead your ass off. Like no questions.
How long you think it's been since you've been in the spa? Like a few years?
Last month.
Last month?
When you have some stiff
Oh,
muscles.
he's not a bad looking. What the fuck?
Like a few years?
Last month.
Last month?
Look at this guy. Maybe he's super short. Maybe that's what it is. Little man syndrome. Maybe. Is his feet touching the ground?
When you have
Since you've been in the spa?
Oh, I can't tell. Fuck.
Like a few years?
last month.
Last month?
When you have some stiff muscles, really relaxes you. Also, if you have insomnia, get a massage. After the massage, I guarantee you, you'll fall asleep.
Sounds like you go a lot.
Yeah, because it, relaxes me.
For about the last 5 years, I've been sending at least 600 a month, but sometimes more. I'm very old.
Wow. 600 a month or more? Dog, that's not passport bro shit. Bro, it's the Philippines. 600 a month. She over there living lavish. Oh, bro. No, I think this is fake. There's no way a guy like this exists. No way.
School. I believe the man should provide financially, and the woman is supposed to be the nurturer and the caregiver.
Hold on.
That's true.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
But the way you going
he's
about
very
it is
old
kinda...
school. He wants to be the provider, and he thinks the woman should be like the nurturer. You guys haven't met before. This is your first time meeting in 5 years. You've been dating online for 5 years.
And giving her $600 a month. He's a lick. Spade a spade, he's a lick.
You've been apart, and you don't have kids. So what the is she nurturing exactly? That would make more sense if they had kids and, he was providing her money so that she could keep up the home and, provide for the child. But no, that's not the case. I don't know. I just thought him saying that was weird.
But sometimes I feel like the money I give her is her vacation fund. That definitely makes me feel some type of way. I could have been here probably already if she just would have learned how to budget so I can send less money.
He said that he would have been there already if she knew how to budget. Sir, you the alpha male. You the man. You the provider. If you're giving money, you should lead your woman. You should instruct her.
All right, I get it. All right. This he breaking them down. I ain't gonna lie.
What to do with said money? Don't spend it on X, Y, and Z. Why were you just assuming?
No way you showed up on TV like that too. There's no fucking way. You would have to pay me $1 gazillion to embarrass myself on TV like that.
That she would save a lot of the money that you gave her. Why would you assume that? I thought women needed a leader. I thought women needed a guide. So God, you fuck nugget. Guys, this clip right here was the icing on the goddamn cake.
But it is good though.
Yeah, you can take a photo of us.
Sure.
Honeymoon. It's okay. Is that okay?
Yes,
okay.
And 1, 2, 3. There you go, man.
Thank you.
Hoping you had an answer.
Look at that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good photo.
She looks
yeah.
alright.
Oh yeah, that's a good photo.
I don't think so, but okay.
What's wrong?
The face that you're giving me, you look miserable.
You know I don't mean to though.
But I don't believe.
You don't believe
This is
it?
your thing. Whining and being unromantic.
No. I mean, how am I?
Never mind. She puts herself together. She looks alright. You're whining to a woman, bro. You've been giving her $600 a month.
Unromantic though. Like the faces that I make?
Yeah, and then, how you say things.
Okay.
For example, on our second anniversary, I said, hey boo, you know what it is? You're like, oh, yeah. And then you just move on.
Oh.
This is why I think it's a setup, because it's too many cameras on this damn date. This is why I think this is a setup. I don't know, especially back then. No.
Like, wow, I forgot.
I mean, I work 15 hours a day, so it's kind of a luxury that you can, keep up with days like that because you just sitting at home. I don't have that luxury. And I'm just so drained all the time.
You working 15 hours a day is not an excuse for you not remembering your anniversary. Nigga, we all work. Everybody works. What I'm doing right now, this is work. I've damn near been posting every goddamn day, and I still have a 9 to 5. We all work.
Still got a 9 to 5? Well, hold on. I'll look at your numbers later. I could have swore when I was looking at your numbers. Oh, well, it looked like you got your own house, wife, probably a kid. Yeah, nah, that's not enough. You would need a whole lot more numbers. All right, carry on.
And guys, I never, ever miss my anniversary. Oh, you stay home all day so you can actually think about these things. Okay, now it sounds like salty that she stays home and she doesn't have a job. He didn't say that necessarily, but one could imply. But you the provider. You don't want her to work, so she's staying home. This was your decision, stupid. I'm sure if you told her, hey, you know, in order for me to get there, you're going to need to get a job. I'm sure if you told her that, she would have said, okay. But no, you want to be the provider. And like I said before,
you want to listen to these podcasts. I agree. So let's see what else.
Maybe I'm just not a good husband.
Oh, now he's trying to like guilt trip her.
Yeah, that's you playing the manipulation games, bro.
I'm sorry, maybe I'm just not a good husband. Sir, what? Just childish as hell.
It's frustrating because for me, this is love. I'm showing up, I'm providing. I mean, I thought that meant something.
Oh my, you showing up, I'm providing. I thought that meant something. You got to do more than that. That's what you just said was the bare minimum. From what I'm seeing, y'all don't have a healthy conflict resolution or any of that. You got to spend some quality time. You got to be consistent, respectful, communication. Your communication seems like it's all the way off. Shared value, affection, and appreciation. It sounds like you just been complaining ever since you got there. It sounds like you're doing the bare minimum for, that's what it sounds like.
But Anna, seeing it through the female lens, she has this perception built up in her head that I have to be just over the top romance for her, living in a fantasy. I don't know.
My love language is physical touch and words of affirmation. I always make sure that my partner knows that I find him attractive. But just because you are supposed to provide and protect doesn't mean you always have to have this machismo energy. Like you can't show vulnerability. You're still a human being.
Listen to your goddamn woman. Please, listen to her. And this is exactly why I said red pill dating advice is trash. You just simply providing is never going to be enough.
All right. I'm going to look at some more of the clips that he clipped up here. And then I'm going to tell you one guy that I think that people should listen to.
It's not how it is.
I am afraid that Jubon is never going to understand me and my needs. He hears me, but he doesn't really listen.
I just want you to have just more understanding, because what I do is not easy. I mean, is that not romantic? Like,
no.
What? Oh, no. Okay. This might be his first girlfriend. No, this sounds like a script. No, there's no way that's him saying this. This sounds like a script.
Your lights is on.
Is that not?
What? Oh, wait. I want y'all to hear the whole thing he said.
I just want you to have just more understanding, because what I do is not easy. I mean, is that not romantic? Like,
no.
Sure, your lights is on.
Is the Philippines a second world country or a third world? I'm not sure. But it sounds like you shitting on the Philippines. That's what it sounds like. Ain't it romantic that your lights is on? I mean, just go ahead and add bitch right after it, just to complete the sentence. Because you might as well, like, because it sounds disrespectful either way.
Not romantic? Me making sure your lights are on? No. And listen to what she just said. He hears me, but he doesn't listen to me. Back in her face. This was your dumbass choice.
Every time you do something for me, you throw it to my face.
Yeah.
Because you have to remind me that you're the man.
Yeah, that is much of a turnoff. Much of a turnoff. Ego. That's really what it is. And he wants somebody to feel sorry for him.
Man does.
I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to get you to understand, like, what I do is just not easy, and I can't.
Bro, we get it. What you do ain't easy. What else? You still got to put in effort. Time, consistency. She said her Love language is physical touch and words of affirmation. Sounds like you've been complaining the whole fucking time. You're probably frustrated, so you ain't released anything over there. And you know what I mean by released. So you ain't touched her at all. I ain't gonna lie, she do look good right here. I ain't gonna hold you. You fumbling. Why would you go over there just to complain? I would not spend to go to the Philippines to complain to a woman I've been giving money to for months. I would make the time with her the best. Because you probably got to go back in. You probably got to go back. Or maybe you live over there now. If you live over there, that's even worse. Because you complaining with the girl that you live over there with. Like, I
remember everything, you know. Nana, why are you so emotional? Wow.
What you mean? Why she so? Oh, nah. All right, I'm done. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. By the way, the podcast he be listening to, you ain't got to tell me. I already know. Fresh and Fit podcast. Them niggas is trash. Do not listen to nothing them lame ass niggas be saying. The people you should be listening to is the person is Alpha Male Strategies, finances, body type, physical, and game. You know, his earlier videos, when he started making videos, he was talking about running game and faking being high value. And now that he is high value, he has a totally different mindset. I've seen the difference. Yeah, I wasn't listening to too much of what he was saying before because I'm not all into that lying that he was doing back then. But, you know, he really be spitting now. AMS, that's the person y'all need to listen to. Fuck them Fresh and Fit trash ass niggas. Well, I tell y'all.